your first game playing in? Lots of that.
Fun arena to play in, fun atmosphere, great environment. And it was nice to get a win, team win at that, where everybody contributed. So it was a great first game, first experience here.
You know, for both of you to have Pablo, and Carol, and the building, I just talked about having your ingredient counterparts come to support you now.
Yeah, I think they said he's from Seattle. He's obviously a great player. He's going to be really good for a long time in the league. So it's dope that he came to support women's basketball.
Paige, I talked about your the unselfishness. How has your unselfishness off the court kind of helped you become a better basketball player? And Arike on the same topic, how is it seeing Paige's unselfishness both on and off the court kind of inspired you as a basketball player?
Yeah, I think the way that I play basketball is the way I try to live my life, make everybody around me better, share, give with what I've been given, be unselfish. And so I think it's just a true reflection of the person that I want to be.
Yeah, like she said, what you see is what you get. There's no, hidden agenda. She's a, true person, true leader. She always has everybody's best interest in heart, and she just happens to be a great player. But, before that, she's a great person. So, we're glad we have her on our team.
Paige, after the slower start, there was a lot of momentum. Third quarter was really impressive. Just what were some of the things that you liked, after that 8-0 lead?
I think our response has always been great. The fact that we never fight, we never let a slow start or a run the other team throws at us, dictate how we're gonna respond to that. And I think most of it we talked about at halftime was points off turnovers. They had a lot in the first half. I think they had 0 the second half. We knew if we cleaned it up and took care of the ball, got shots on the basket, we were playing well defensively. So we were happy with how we took care of it the second half.
This kind of performance tonight, and we see the second part of the season as a reset and just use what's been working and then just move forward.
Yeah, for sure. We've been looking at it as quarters. So, the first half is over. This is the start of the third quarter. And, obviously it's after All-Star. So it's still a lot of season left. And we definitely want to turn around from the first half. And this is a good step.
Any more questions?
Yeah, Arike, you had a strong performance, a lot of tough shots that you were able to make. Just what were some things that helped you get in the rhythm, and what did you like about the team's overall performance today?
Yeah, my teammates, missed a couple bunnies in the first half. They're talking to me at halftime, like, next one's in, next one's in. And, having that support from them is always special. But things that I liked, it was just team basketball. I think we had 25, something like that, assists. We were sharing the ball. I think, we didn't really take a lot of hard shots. We took what was open. And if, our shot wasn't open, we were making the extra pass. So that was just a great team win.
See the double text from your side when you guys were, but it was all in the break. What was kind of going on in your huddle when you guys were talking about that?
We were up at the time, so obviously they have home court advantage, and when things get rowdy like that, the fans get in it. The team gets a lot of energy, so we just tried to. Obviously, it's a lot going on, but we just tried to stay in ourselves. We're doing well right now. Ignore the noise and just keep at what we were doing.
Okay, we'll switch to Zoom. Start with DJ.
Hey, everybody, congrats on the win. My question's for Arike. I just wanted to know, you split the season series with Seattle. I mean, is there something to take away from this game, or is it just on to the next?
I think they beat us twice now. Yeah, so we didn't split it, but it's a great win. I mean, they're a great team. Obviously they're missing Skylar, but still they have 2 other All-Stars. Ezzy was an All-Star in her past, and Erica was an All-Star before. Maybe Clark. Like, they just have a lot of great players, so that's a great win from us. And yeah, we have to keep building from this. This is game 1, coming back from the break, second half of the season, and now just keep building off this momentum.
Christian.
My question's for Arike and Paige. On the other side, Noel Quinn often says teams have to defend us too. But tonight, Seattle had problems defending you for most of the game, especially in the second half. Just kind of wondering, how do you build off of this game and going as far as the games rest of the season?
How do you build up this game?
I think the same way you learn from every single game, take what you did well, try to continue to keep building off of that and look at areas of improvement, and try to minimize those in every single game. But for us to get a win like this on the road against a really good team, just to be present, obviously take this win, and then continue to build off it. Don't let us get complacent, but just motivate us to be better.
Hey, little Rob.
Thank you. Rob Johnson from the Podium Finish. Paige and Arike, big win tonight against Seattle. Paige, I'll start with you. After a quiet first half tonight, you really caught fire in the third and fourth frames. What adjustments did you make to get into that scoring rhythm to get better looks? And Arike, for you, how much of a confidence booster was tonight's performance, especially with how you both impacted on the offense and the defensive floor, ends of the floor?
Yeah, in the first half, they were just doing a great job of limiting my touches and getting the ball out of my hands with traps. So then just trying to play to the advantages that let my other teammates get open, not force anything, not try to get outside the rhythm of the team just to get some shots. And then the second half, things started to open up a little bit. My teammates were making shots, so they sort of had to relax on me and worry about my teammates. So it's all credit to them, and just the way we continue to play team basketball. I don't think any shots were forced tonight. They were all within the rhythm of the offense. And so not one of us are going to go out of the rhythm and try to hunt our own shots and get our own points and make sure our stats are great. But when we're playing team basketball like that, things went the way they're supposed to.
What was the second half?
Rob, can you repeat it one more time?
Yeah, of course. Arike, for you, how much of a confidence booster was tonight's performance, especially with how you impacted on both ends of the floor and fed off your teammates' energy?
Yeah, like we've been saying, this is a new half of the season. So whatever happened in the first half, you just got to wash it. Obviously take the good from it, but the bad, get rid of that and just start new habits, build new habits. And, we're moving forward. So this was a great team win, every single person.
Last one to Kelly.
Kelly from W Switch. What type of momentum will the third quarter will carry forward to the next games? Like, this was a great performance, especially defensively. How pleased are y'all with that?
Who was it for?
I mean, for all three of y'all.
What was the last part of the question?
You too.
So I'll repeat the question. With the type of win, with y'all performance in the third quarter, how will this carry over to the rest of the league and rest of the games going forward? And how can y'all build off this, especially defensively?
All right. Well, truly, I'm not a huge fan of momentum, because it takes you away from the present, and lets former games, former possessions dictate what you're doing in that singular possession. So I think the momentum is just us trying to be better every single day, every single practice that we show up, not let any win dictate. Like, we want to play the way we're going to play next game, regardless of what happened the game before. Disregarding momentum, we just want to continue to get better every single game.
Feel good. Thanks.
All right, cool. Thank you.
All right,